So we'll start with the lighter topics first. So we'll talk about lunch football.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about this last one, then we ran out of time. So.
Well, we didn't run out of time. We just wanted to end a bit early on that one because that one was a little bonus episode that we did for this week.
Yeah, it was.
They're supposed to come out weekly, but we decided to throw that one out because I want to teach her how to upload. Because normally I'm uploading them, but I'm going away.
Yup, you're going to Kelowna. You're leaving me.
I know.
Why are you leaving me?
Because I have family to go see.
I'm gonna miss you.
I miss you too.
I have a very that sound voice.
Yes. So, football lunches.
Yeah, so I think we talked about how I started playing with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And then we started playing actual football games.
Yes, courtesy of moi.
I think Olivia actually suggested it.
Me and Olivia.
Yeah, I remember Olivia was one so why don't we just play pass? It's so boring.
Yeah, then I was like, okay, let's play a game.
I remember complaining a lot about that.
Yeah.
So then we played a game. So then Aiden and Matt were captains. And Aiden got first pick, I think.
Yes, I got first pick.
I remember you picked someone first.
Not you. I didn't pick
No,
you
not
first in
that
this
time.
one. I picked Liam.
He's really
He's
tall.
tall, can catch,
Yeah.
plays basketball.
But so all the other girls just kind of started all the girls we picked last.
Yeah, but then I think, who did Matt pick?
Who else was there? Who was there last year? Maybe Paul?
I don't think so. It was someone else. It was someone who could catch. Who was
Who
it?
was there?
I can't remember, but it was someone else.
Yeah.
If anybody listens to this or watches it, they're gonna.
Sorry.
Yeah, but then the second overall pick in the football lunch draft, Aiden selects Mira Blakely. Well, that was a little bit of an off-the-board pick. What do you think about it? Well, she's a keeper. She can catch. The other team was dumb.
So yeah, no one figured that out though. Even though everyone was looking at it and really confused, and then he was like, "Yeah, okay." So we did that. We played. Still, I think I got 3 in a row right now. No one really realized. This was, I think Matt started checking me a bit.
Matt played cover, so he sat back and just covered whoever I threw to.
Yeah.
Well, I just bullet passed you because I knew you were used to catching soccer balls, and football's a lot easier to catch than a soccer ball if it's a nice spiral.
Yeah, so you could throw and catch. So we had a bunch. I think at one point though in that game, I was checked by 3 people.
Yeah, and then I just chucked the tequila in, who could catch half the time.
Yeah, and then so that worked. But then the next time, everyone forgot I could catch again. Yeah. And I think you picked me first the next time.
Yeah, I did.
So you realized.
And then he picked Liam, and then I picked whoever that other person.
I remember who played with us last year.
Who is it?
Who played with us last year?
I have a face. Was it Tyler? No, not Tyler.
Tyler didn't play.
No.
I don't remember who played with us. Sorry. I honestly only thing I remember who played with us last year was you, Matt, Paul, and Liam, and then the girls. I remember.
Yeah.
And then Amber sometimes came.
No, she played soccer.
She came and played soccer. Came with us and played football once.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I remember because Sean left.
Yeah. So I picked you a lot first. I picked.
I think after the 3rd or 4th time Matt started realizing.
And then you became the consensus first overall pick.
Yeah, so then it was basically that's when you guys started really caring who got first pick.
Yeah.
Could be to pick me.
It was a consensus. I was fine giving Matt first pick. It was like, oh, I'm getting Mira either way.
Yeah, and then Matt started realizing, and then it was suddenly
because I started winning.
Yeah, and suddenly it was like, we gotta whoever has me.
But then if Matt was playing quarterback, I just sat on you.
Yeah, which was a problem.
Because I could catch as well, and I was taller.
Yeah, I remember one time you literally just said, "Hey, act like it's a high ball, just push past them, don't care if you hurt them." And then I Liam was way taller than me. I remember just going under his arm and just jumping and grabbing the ball from in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the problem for me is most of the people were taller than me, but I could literally just duck. They were so much taller than me at that point, I could just duck under their arm and then jump in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have to outmuscle them.
Yeah, I knew because you're a keeper. You're used to coming off the corners, right? I didn't know how good of a keeper you were to mine. I had zero idea what you played.
Yeah.
At that time, so I just knew you were a keeper. You could catch.
I think I told you I played VIPL after a couple times.
I think so. And
So
those
I remember us talking about who we were playing for, and you said you played VIPL, and I told you I played VIPL as well.
Alright.
I remember telling you I also played the year above, and you didn't know I was 03, so you probably just thought I was playing the year up.
Yeah.
So I remember saying I played, because it would have been grade 9, so I remember telling you I was playing U16 VIPL.
Yeah, so I won a couple games like that, then you started getting picked first, and
Then you did.
started losing a couple games, started winning, right?
Yeah, then it became...
The thing is, then I was always the kicker as well, because I could boot it.
Mm-hmm.
I remember almost hit the school once.
Yeah.
Because we played a little too close to the school.
You also on the roof.
I hit the top of the little section.
Yeah.
Came back.
There was also one.
I connected. I remember that because I just connected well. I didn't hit the hardest, but I just connected well and went.
Yeah, I remember me and Olivia were both in flex. So during the exam blocks, me and Olivia stole Matt's football after we went to the turf with everyone.
I remember this.
We stole the football, and then so.
I was in French.
Yeah, so we.
Me and Matt were in French.
Yeah, so during class, me and Olivia were just playing tag literally in class.
Mm-hmm.
Teachers didn't care because our main teacher was doing interviews people because we didn't have exam, we had interviews. Or they just ask us questions in person, which I liked a lot more because I could just tell them what I know. And then
We'll get into that later.
yeah, but we were outside and we would play. And then almost the end of the day, me and Olivia were like, "Wait, what class is everyone?" And we knew that you and Matt were in French. So we walked over. We went outside the French. It's on the second floor too. We were outside. We started playing catch with them through the window.
Through the window.
And then you were over at first, and then you came over, and then.
So Matt had the footballs. Where the hell did you get that from?
And then you looked down and you saw me and Olivia.
Like, oh, hi.
And a bunch of people in French saw us.
Yeah, and then Matt threw it down, and he threw it up to me, and then Elwood yelled, so I threw it down to you guys.
But then Matt needed it, so we're like, wait, Matt.
No, we were able to give it to him.
No,
Olivia took it.
No, I'm pretty sure Olivia got back up to Matt.
After, but no, not then.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Because Elwood got pissed.
I remember that me and Olivia were like, wait, but this isn't ours. And we're just like, what? But that was really fun.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was, I was looking forward to the third term because it would have been like that again and like.
Football, fourth term, right?
You always do because it was like.
It wasn't as like hot. It was like super hot out, so it
you don't
wasn't
want to
as much
run.
running and.
Football was better, and I like football once. I was often be the first pick.
Yeah,
that
but
was fun.
in soccer, you're more like you're right. At the start, you were consensus second round pick.
Yeah.
It was either you, Aaron, or Devo.
Yeah.
Right. So you were, and Aaron was a tank.
Yeah.
So Aaron was normally picked second, right?
Yeah.
But whoever got third, consensus picked you.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Mhm. So yeah, it's still like that. So. Yeah, and yeah, oh well.
Well, maybe when I come
I
back.
didn't get school soccer or anything, so that we would have got to Nanaimo and got to like stay in a hotel and stuff, which was so fun.
Oh yeah, by the way, for our viewers on YouTube, our guest today is Canuck Puck.
Yep.
I can't tell if he's up still. Yeah, he is. Because I'm a Canucks fan. Fuck Brianna.
Oh my gosh, my friend. Anyway,
Move on to that topic real quick.
Anyway, well yeah, for the minimal amount of hockey that I do watch, I support the Canucks as well.
So was just saying fuck Brianna.
No, she's my friend.
What time is it? I'll tell Brianna to go to skip 10 minutes in the podcast. Hey, get off your phone. Off it. Off and away.
We're not in school. It's summer.
The red square is up.
The red square's up all the time in class,
I
and no
know.
one gives a shit.
Except for the few teachers that do.
Braves.
Braves. Oh, Braves doesn't care at the start of class. But I was there right away, so like I get like 3 minutes on my phone.
I'm always there a little bit of time, but because I always wait for like Lily and Mira, and they take a bit longer.
Yeah.
I get you super quick, and I'm just waiting.
Mm-hmm.
I literally every time. Like,
Yeah,
oh, hello.
we're trying to have a different guest every time. Next time we'll either have African elephant or tennis ball up there.
Ooh, or we should FaceTime Krista and have her as a guest.
We could. You want to FaceTime her right now and tell her to get on the podcast?
Wait, but maybe we should talk about the other stuff first, though. Oh, it's...
No, we'll see. We have...
It's 11 o'clock there.
Ask. Like, are you awake and able to talk on a podcast? So, Krista is a friend of Mira's from, she met in Ecuador on the trip.
Well, no, I met her like 3 years earlier at a camp. We became really good friends then. And then we were kind of like, it was hard to stay in touch because we were both really busy. And then after Ecuador, we became super close.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
So, we're gonna see if we can get her on the podcast.
Otherwise, we could do a podcast tomorrow morning.
We could.
Before you leave.
Yeah, and then just ask Krista to join our first actual human guest. Not Falk, Hair Trotter, or Canuck Puck. Or the cake and candy. Actually, we're going to do the candy as our guest, but...
But don't eat it.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll either bring glass, tennis ball, or African elephant up there. What else do we have? We have first glove. Probably got some cards. Yeah. Maybe we'll, what I have an idea now is we can throw our logo up here. I made a Pacific Cards logo underneath. Our biggest sponsor. That
And a
doesn't
Vote
get-
16 sticker.
Yeah. Pacific Cards votes supports Vote 16.
Yep. I'm putting that on the website. Because that is a big part for me.
So before we keep going, follow us and play us on stream us on Spotify.
Yup.
Here I'm just gonna before we do that, one thing I'm gonna do. So so you can listen to us through Spotify, Radio Public, Pocket Casts, Overcast, Google Podcasts, and Breaker. So
Yeah.
follow us on whatever platform you listen on. I'll probably try to get Apple Podcasts going eventually here.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That one might have to pay for it if you really want to.
Yeah, I'll get some money.
We'll see. And there's one other you can do it on. But yeah, we're on 7 different streaming services.
So yeah, it's awesome.
Listen to Dumb and Dumber.
What's next for today?
You see, we'll see. Well, we have soccer teams.
Yeah, so
I play. Well, this year I played U16 VIPL with North, or as we call ourselves, Surf,
yeah,
because all the teams in our league are based off water. So we're
only on
Surf.
the island.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Well, your team. What do you play for?
I played this year U17 VIPL. Basically,
In U18 league.
we played in a U18 league, so we played against all the U18 teams, which lots of fun. With an awful coach. I don't want to give a shit if he's watching. You are a terrible coach, and I hated you.
Send it to him.
I will send this to you. Yeah, so it was the whole Lower Island for girls for U17.
You're called United, right?
Yeah, it was Big City United. We just call ourselves United. Very creative name.
Yeah. Oh.
United.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was our team, and both of our teams made provincials.
Yep. We won 2-1 on PKs in our semifinal against Riptide, and then 2-1 in PKs against Surge.
And I won. Since there was only one other U17 team, only to be one team, which an awful way to make it, but whatever.
You had to fight through a whole season of losing.
It was if we played
If you had played in U16 league,
we would have dominated.
Yeah, you
We
guys
would have been first place in the U16 league, but we were last place in the U18 league. That's the big difference between U16 and U18. It's a huge
Did you
difference.
beat Lord Island's team? Didn't you draw them?
We beat them once, tied them once, because we had a preseason game against them. I beat them. We tied them in the game when you came to watch.
Yeah.
We played them twice.
So that's the only team I struggled with.
Yeah, and they were the top of their league.
So yeah. So you probably would have
And that was also our.
at the minimum came second, and then fought for it in the final probably.
We could have, but I think we could have beat Lorelai's team. We didn't have our whole team that time anyway.
But
And if we had a good coach, we could have competed in the U18 league more. But yeah, we won in overtime 2-0. Because Claire finally had to score in the last 5 minutes. She scored 2 goals. Thank you, Claire.
Yeah.
I also went off at my coach.
yeah, you had a bit of a. Our lights aren't on.
I'm sorry.
Come on,
I
slack
turned
it.
them off.
Wrong one.
I lost the plug in.
Oh.
They're not working.
The one to the side there.
Mm.
There we go.
There. Happy?
Yes,
Okay.
very much.
So yeah, that's basically our soccer teams.
Well, yeah. Talk about previous soccer teams. My last year's team also had a. He's an interesting coach. Don't want to say any names. I prefer not to. I'd say he's a bad coach for a youth team.
I'll say the name of my coach. My coach's name was Justin.
My coach is the name of your dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good men's coach, I'd say. Chris Owick,
Yeah.
she able to get on here?
1 sec.
Guys, we might have a mid-podcast special guest.
Yeah, she said she can.
Alright.
'Kay.
She knows the podcast, right?
I have no idea. Hi. So if you're going to sleep, you don't have to. But basically, I don't know if you know about me and Ian's podcast that we made. I think I might.
You told me about it.
Yeah. So we made a podcast. We're currently doing one, and we
Hello.
wanted a guest.
You want me?
Yeah.
We'll be our first human guest.
You are our first human guest. That is not just a puck or
A stuffed
a
animal.
stuffed animal. You're our first human guest.
Or cake.
Or cake, yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
we're currently doing our podcast. It's like recording.
Okay.
So yeah.
So I put the phone speaker by your the computer.
Yeah, I'll put it like here.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm just like chilling in bed.
Nice. You want to see our very professional setup?
Sure.
Yeah, we got the lights going.
Very professional. Like,
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh yeah, and say sorry to
Maria's
Brianna.
So mad.
Say sorry to
No,
Brianna
it's
for
so
anything he
funny.
does.
It is so funny. It makes my day because she'll FaceTime me and complain for about an hour. And then she'll ask me what to say. She's like, what should I say? And I'm like, and then I'll tell her the wrong thing to say because I'm not nice.
Oh. Yeah, I got her on the ropes. She's.
Yeah. Oh my god. It's pretty funny. But yeah, say sorry to her because I feel about that. It is funny though.
I told her that, and then I'm like, but I told Mira to keep telling Aiden to keep going about it because it's funny. And she's like, you're not gonna get dessert when I make it. And I'm like, that's rude.
We made an ice cream cake. I wish you were here.
I like ice cream.
We'll make more ice cream cake when you come. Don't worry, Aiden already knows that when you come that he'll probably be ignored for a while.
No, that's not nice, Mira. I don't ignore people.
I like Krista.
Oh my god.
I like this. So, do you have any funny stories about Mira
Oh,
for
no.
the podcast?
I don't know.
Any
I don't know
favorites?
what you know.
Oh, no, it's not about what I know. It's about what you want the people to know.
Our podcast that a total of I think one person has listened to.
No, a couple, because we know Hannah's not listened to it.
True.
At least the
Oh god.
first 48 seconds of it.
Wow, that's so nice. I mean, it's pretty great when Mira fell in the mud and a bunch of 5 like young kids were.
I think you told that one on
better.
here. Yeah, I think we had an episode where she talked about Ecuador and.
Yeah. I talked about you a lot. It probably got annoying for you.
Nah.